Hi, welcome to Reacts with Jax. I'm Jax, and today I'm reacting to Thor. So as I make my way through the Marvel Universe, I am going through all of the movies in Phase 1. This is the next one up. I just finished Iron Man 2. I did see Thor in the movie theaters when it came out. I thought it was amazing. Going into this, I still remember the general arc of the story and the journey that he has to go on. Thor, I believe, is banished to Earth because he's not living up to the expectations of his father, and he has to kind of become the man worthy of holding the hammer. That's what I remember from the story. I don't remember who the villain is. I don't remember a lot of details. I wasn't aware that I was supposed to remember all that stuff, and I saw it, you know, over 10 years ago. So it's a very good thing that I'm refreshing on this before we go into the Avengers. The next movie is supposed to be Captain America, but I accidentally saw that out of order. So you already have that on my reaction channel. So for me, the next movie will be the Avengers. I'm so excited. Let's just jump right into this. Remember to subscribe, hit the bell notification so you never miss an upload, and like this video if you enjoy this content. It really supports my channel. This is the heaviest cup of tea. I forgot Kat Dennings was in this. These Marvel movies are filled with so many great actors.
Wait for it. Should I turn on the radio? No.
I thought you said it was a sudden aurora.
Go!
They are off-roading.
Get closer. Right, good one. Go!
Oh, they're getting closer? I thought they were getting away from it. I would want to get away from it. I'm not one of those people that sees dangerous things and is like, let's get closer.
What are you doing? I am not dying for 6 college credits.
Yeah, for 6 college credits. I agree with you.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why was that so scary? You know what, Marvel? Okay, that was a little different than I remember it being. I thought the hammer came down first and then Thor was sent, like, eventually. Norway, okay.
From a realm of cold and darkness came the frost giants. But humanity would not face this threat alone.
They're defending us? That's so nice. Hello, Hannibal Lecter. Thank you for being good in this movie.
We have fallen into man's myths and legends. It was Asgard and its warriors that brought peace to the universe.
I love that.
And one of you will have to defend that peace.
Why only one?
When I'm king, I'll hunt the monsters down and slay them all.
These children are so adorable.
Only one of you can ascend to the throne, but both of you were born to be kings.
I feel like that was a reference. I'm remembering Loki's past a little bit, because that was Loki and Thor. Please. Oh, his dad. His dad is not impressed.
Mighty hammer Mjolnir, forged in the heart of a dying star. Its power has no equal.
I still don't know what it's called. I'll get it eventually. You'll know that I have officially been embraced into the Marvel Universe when I can officially say the name of that hammer. Meow meow. I'm wondering if that's similar to the Tesseract.
I, Odin Allfather, claim you.
Oh, that timing is just so bad. I'm just gonna assume that's something similar to the Tesseract. Oh, wow.
If the Frost Giants had stolen even one of these relics,
They didn't.
Well, I want to know why.
His face.
Have a truce with Laufey, king of the Jotun.
He just broke your
I don't know if
truce.
he broke it.
They know you are vulnerable.
Could have been some of his people.
March into Jotunheim as you once did. Teach them a lesson. Break their spirits.
You're thinking only as a warrior.
Yeah.
This was an act of war.
It was the act of but a few, doomed to fail.
Look
Yes.
how far they got. As king of Asgard.
But you're not king!
Oh. Not yet. Sir Anthony Hopkins is brilliant in this. They all are. I mean, Loki with his little facial expressions. Well, that was a beautifully decorated table, and I bet you didn't set it. And that's why he destroyed it. No one who set it would have destroyed it.
Who's to say they won't try again? Next time with an army.
Exactly.
There's nothing you can do without defying father.
Don't do it.
Thor, it's madness.
Madness? What sort of madness?
We're going to Jotunheim.
You're gonna attack all those people? This is such a beautiful world they're building. My gosh, this is gorgeous. That bridge is rainbow. That's so cool. Okay, why is this place so much cooler than Earth? I mean, come on. I feel like we got a little stiffed with our planet. Is that Idris Elba? Or Charles Minor?
Heimdall, may we pass?
Never has an enemy slipped my watch until this day. If your return threatens the safety of Asgard, Bifrost will remain closed to you.
Ooh.
I have no plans to die today.
None do.
I was gonna say, nobody usually plans it, sweetie. I love Idris Elba in this. Everyone is just so magical in this movie. Thor is reminding me a little bit of Tony Stark. At the top of his game, thinks a little too highly of himself. Maybe he has good reason to think highly of himself, but this will be a fun journey watching him evolve.
We shouldn't be here.
Yeah, agreed.
Let's move.
As opposed to what, standing there forever? Wow. That place is huge compared to them. I'm cold just looking at them. Did they put that woman in heels? They did. They put that female warrior in heels.
You long for battle. You're nothing but a boy, trying to prove himself a man. You know not what your actions would unleash. I do.
He knows the cost of war. Come on, Thor, don't do this. These people are not antagonizing you. Do not escalate the situation. Come on, don't do it. They're not doing anything to you.
Run back home, little princess.
Next.
I want to enjoy this, but I know it's just gonna lead to suffering, so... He just laughs after getting punched. I appreciate that. That hammer's pretty cool, I gotta say. Okay. Okay, I would love that power. Oh, I would love it so much.
Don't let him touch you!
Oh, because they're so cold, they'll burn you? Okay, I do remember that. I don't remember Is this what turns Loki? Like his awareness that he's not an Asgardian? Does that make him Thor's enemy now? Oh my god. Gosh, that thing reminds me of those gargoyles in Ghostbusters. I'd whip out my Ollivander wand and take care of him. He's got some intense moves with this hammer. Why didn't you just do that in the beginning? I appreciate that they're laughing. Oh, he's a little bit bigger than I thought he'd be. You went through him. Oh, wow. I am clutching my hands so tightly right now.
Luffy, end this now.
Your boys sought this out.
Yeah. Wow. Getting picked up by your dad after you try and start an interspecies war.
You
are a vain, greedy, cruel boy!
And you are an old man and a fool!
I now take from you your power. In the name of my father and his father.
Wow. That takes I'm disappointed in you to a whole new level.
Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
I do like that though. You have to be worthy of holding it. Odin's a very wise man.
It was legally your fault. Get the first aid kit.
Wow, already casting blame.
Whoa, does he need CPR? Because I totally know CPR.
I don't think you're supposed to do mouth to mouth anymore. It's just chest compressions, right, Dr. Mike?
Where did he come from?
Asgard.
You alright?
Hammer? Hammer?
Yeah, we can tell you're hammered.
So puny.
Oh my god.
What? He was freaking me out.
You really probably shouldn't tase someone who has a... I don't know what he has. A concussion? Such a tiny little man. That's the hammer. It's almost like I've seen this before.
I've never met him before.
Until she hit him with a car.
I grazed him, but she tasered him.
Yes, I did.
I love that she's just owning that. Yes, I did.
How dare you attack the son of Odin?
I need some help. I'm trying to help.
Ooh, I would not want to be punched by him. What would you do if a patient was that aggressive? I mean, obviously you'd sedate them. So this is where Agent Coleman showed up along in the Iron Man 2. I was gonna say a long time ago, but it wasn't a long time ago. It was, technically it hasn't even happened yet. So we got a little bit of an Excalibur thing going on. Would you want to try to pick up the hammer and see if you could do it? I would so want to try. But does wanting to try then make you like too egotistical and then you can't pick it up? I don't know. I don't think I would be worthy. Lammy would be worthy of holding the hammer. You could hold the hammer and then you could give it to me.
No, it can't be.
It can though. Because this is a Marvel movie and anything's possible. Yep.
Well, our data can't tell us what it was like to be inside that event, and he can, so we're gonna find him.
Okay.
So you're gonna look all over.
She gets out the taser. Love her. Oh! You did it again. Oh my god. Oh wow. Uh-huh. I love this. See, if I'm thinking like Steve Rogers, I'd maybe chip away at the bottom so that it's not stuck in the rock anymore. I don't know if that would do anything. Oh, I don't think...
Did it work?
Stanley! Oh, best part of any movie. Did it work? We all know Stanley would be able to pick up that hammer.
Sir, we found it.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
She's getting distracted. That's funny.
My ex.
Donald.
They're the only clothes I had that would fit you.
They will suffice. Mortal form has grown weak. I need sustenance.
So he's mortal now in this body, then. How long is their lifespan?
He's arrogant, he's reckless, he's dangerous. You saw how he was today. Is that what Asgard needs from its king?
I love that Thor's gonna become everything he should be, you know? It's such a heartwarming story when somebody starts off one way and then transforms.
Stop!
What am I? You're my son.
You got a little Mystique thing going on.
I thought we could unite our kingdoms one day, bring about an alliance, bring about a permanent peace through you.
That's a lot of pressure on a kid.
I wanted only to protect you from the truth.
What, because I'm the monster parents tell their children about at night?
Wow.
No matter how much you claim to love me, you're gonna have a frost giant sitting on the throne of Asgard. Guys, please help!
I feel bad for Loki. It's like, how else are you supposed to interpret that?
Just drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
Another!
Seeing some kind of satellite landed out in the desert.
Yeah, we were having a good time with it.
A satellite? They don't know what a hammer looks like?
What did it look like, the satellite? Well, I don't know anything about satellites, but it was heavy.
Do you know anything about hammers? Because it looks like a hammer.
All the answers you seek will be yours once I reclaim Mjolnir.
Meow meow? What's meow meow?
Can I have a word?
How does everybody know how to say this? Meow meow, meow meow.
Listen to what he's saying. He's talking about Mjolnir.
He knows how to say it too? Mew mew, mew mew mew. I really wish they would articulate.
And this is where we say goodbye. Jane Foster, Eric Selvig, Darcy. Farewell.
You didn't learn her last name? Is she not an important character? Natalie Portman's lovely in this. Bye.
Jane, this is a lot more serious than you realize. Let it go.
Let it go? This is my life.
She doesn't seem like the type of person who lets it go easily.
Appropriate your records and all your atmospheric data.
By appropriate, do you mean steal?
Yes.
And everything I know about this phenomenon is either in this lab or in this book, and you can't just take this
the book. No. You should have not admitted that.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And your honesty. Because had you not said that about the book, you'd still have it.
They even took my iPod.
They did?
Just downloaded like 30 songs onto there.
Could you please stop with your iPod?
I would be so upset if I had just downloaded a bunch of music.
I knew the scientist, pioneer in gamma radiation. Shield showed up and he wasn't heard from again.
Which scientist was that? Was that Bruce? Or was that the Mr. Green? Blue?
Father has fallen into the Odin sleep. You can bring your urgent matter to me.
My king, we would ask that you end Thor's banishment.
What if you have knee problems? Are you allowed to not kneel?
My first command cannot be to undo the All-Father's last.
Okay then. So how long has this desire to be king and not have Thor around been brewing? Those puppies are so cute.
I need a horse!
We don't have horses, just dogs, cats, birds.
And give me one of those large enough to ride.
Well, you just stole my entire life's work. I don't really have much left to lose.
They could put you in jail.
You think me strange?
Yeah, I do.
Good strange or bad strange?
I'm not quite sure yet.
Did you hit someone again? No? Okay.
I'm sorry.
Because she has a tendency of doing that.
What you seek, it's a bridge.
Like an Einstein-Rosen bridge?
More like a rainbow bridge.
An Einstein-Rosen? What is that? I need to look that up. Oh.
Now stay here. Once I have Mjolnir, I will return the items they've stolen from you.
Yeah. How do I need to look up how to say that. Thor's hammer name. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce that. That looks like Mjolnir.
Hi, Eric. Just in case you don't hear from me in the next hour, just come by the crater site and try and find me, okay? I did exactly what you told me not to.
Oh. So coming into this movie, my favorite couple so far had been Bruce Banner and Betty. But I think it's now them.
Barton, talk to me.
You want me to slow him down, sir?
Is that Jeremy Renner? Jeremy Renner? Oh, he's big.
Oh, big.
Yes, he is.
Fought bigger.
I fought bigger. Mud wrestling in the rain. They are just making this so dramatic. And I am here for it. The athleticism. I can see why he really needed a bulk up for this, because it just wouldn't be believable for him to do all this stuff if he didn't have that power behind his physical form. Let's see what happens. Has he changed enough? I don't know. I mean, it's too early in the movie.
Last chance, sir.
Wait. I want to see this.
I want to see it too. Phil, you and me are on the same page. Oh. I wonder if Agent Coulson suspects anything about who he is. That's sad. But it has to happen for his character growth. Wow, this is the first time Thor has seemed genuinely humbled. Could he see that happening?
Where'd you find this?
The children's section. I just wanted to show you how silly a story was.
I love that that's a children's book.
If there is an Einstein-Rosen bridge, then there's something on the other side, and advanced beings could have crossed it.
A primitive culture like the Vikings might have worshipped them as deities.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. Teaming up.
Highly trained professionals in the world look like a bunch of minimum wage mall cops. That's hurtful. It takes someone who's received similar training to do what you did to them. Why don't you tell me where you received your training?
Asgard.
Certain groups pay very well for a good mercenary like you. Who are you?
Thor, son of Odin. Get with the program, Phil.
Don't go anywhere.
Where's he gonna go?
What's happened? Tell me, is it Jotunheim? Let me explain to Father.
Father is dead.
I thought you were all immortal.
Your banishment. The threat of a new war. It was too much for him to bear.
Oh, you're doing him dirty.
You mustn't blame yourself.
What if he was like, I don't?
I know that you loved him. I tried to tell him so, but he wouldn't listen.
Oh.
It was so cruel to put the hammer within your reach, knowing that you could never lift it. The burden of the throne has fallen to me now.
How convenient.
Can I come home? The truce with Jotunheim is conditional upon your exile.
You monster.
Mother has forbidden your return.
Liar.
This is goodbye, brother. I'm so sorry.
Are you?
I am sorry. Thank you for coming here.
Thor's getting me a little emotional. You can see he's changing.
Farewell.
And it'll be very rewarding when he is able to pick up that hammer. Hands off. He had to try.
His name is Donald Blake.
Dr. Donald Blake.
You have dangerous co-workers, Dr. Selvig.
A big faceless organization like yours coming in with their jackbooted thugs and...
Jack-booted thugs?
Explain how he managed to tear through our security.
Steroids!
Yes!
He's a bit of a fitness nut.
I love that. I love that.
He's a wonderful man. He's a man in pain.
Oh, Johnny, Johnny, Johnny.
Oh, Donnie.
Anyone who's ever going to find his way in this world has to start by admitting he doesn't know where the hell he is.
This is some good advice right here. Marvel's giving me a pep talk.
If you're pulling some kind of con, I don't care. Just care about her. I've seen the way she looks at you.
Well, it's kind of the way everyone in this movie is looking at him, to be honest. Cheers. I'm not chugging my tea. This is for sipping, not for getting drunk.
Lead you into Odin's chambers and you can slay him where he lies.
Why not kill him yourself?
Yeah.
We'll return the casket to you, and you can return Jotunheim to all its glory.
I accept.
So what is their ultimate plan?
I turned my gaze upon you in Jotunheim, but could neither see you nor hear you.
So he can see everything if he chooses. So he did see Thor try to get back that hammer.
He was your king, and you're sworn to obey me now. Yes?
Yes.
There was a little hesitancy there. Charles Minor. Now you know how Michael Scott felt when Dunder Mifflin was taken over.
Oh my god. Is he okay?
He's fine, not injured at all.
Oh.
We drank, we fought, he made his ancestors proud.
That's so cute.
Oh, I still don't think you're the god of thunder. But you ought to be.
Did they all live in that little thing together? No, he flew into town to see her.
It's more of a temporary living situation. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't...
You should be so sorry. That is highly embarrassing. Please have s'mores. You can't have a bonfire without s'mores.
Oh my god. I don't believe it.
It was all I could get back.
He's got some game, flirting with the smart girl by giving her a book.
Your world is one of the 9 realms of the cosmos, linked to each other by the branches of Yggdrasil. Now you see it every day without realizing. Images glimpsed through, what did you call it? This Hubble telescope.
Hubble. That's great. So I'm not the only person mispronouncing things.
It's Alfheim, Vanaheim, Jotunheim.
So is that the whole Marvel Universe? Or is that just what he knows? Because that information could be really useful down the line. Unless it's bigger, but this is just what they're explaining now.
We must find Thor.
It's treason.
What the hell with treason? It's suicide.
Thor would do the same for us.
Yes, he would.
Heimdall might be watching.
Heimdall demands your presence.
Oh.
We're doomed.
You would defy the commands of Loki, our king, and commit treason to bring Thor back?
Yes.
Good.
What the hell was that? I don't know, sir. We got massive energy.
It was friendship. That's what it was. The bonds of friendship. And it can't be measured on a computer, Phil. Though you may try.
Ensure my brother does not return.
Oh.
Destroy everything.
Everything? Surely not everything.
Is there a Renaissance fairy tale?
What's he eating? A sandwich? Oh, I'm hungry.
Found you!
But you should not have come. Oh, we're here to take you home.
That's Prince Charming from the show. Once Upon a Time. Wow. You know when you know who an actor is, but you can't think of him? That has been on my mind since the beginning of this movie.
You are relieved of your duties as gatekeeper.
And I need no longer obey you.
That is a really cool shot.
Get somebody from linguistics down here.
I don't know if linguistics will be able to help you in this moment in time. Oh, not all over the car. This is why you have cup holders.
Is that one of Stark's?
I don't know. Guy never tells me anything.
I love it. I love all the little crossover lines of dialogue. Well, he was instructed to destroy everything. How much does he have to destroy for everything to be considered destroyed?
I'm just a man. I'll only be in the way or worse get one of you killed. But I can help get these people to safety.
He is growing as a person. That deserves a little applause. I love that. He's putting other people first. This is great. And he's carrying a kid? Okay. What do you say on the insurance claim? Killer robot destroyed business? You might want to get out of the fire zone.
Fall back!
That pie looked so good. Is it wrong that I'm easily distracted by food?
I will die a warrior's death. Stories will be told of this day.
Live and tell those stories yourself.
The self-sacrificial stuff just gets me every time.
You must return to Asgard. You have to stop Loki.
What about you?
Do not worry, my friends. I have a plan.
I don't trust that. That's a smile hiding a lot of pain and fear.
Wait.
I think this is his moment.
Whatever I have done to lead you to do this, I am truly sorry. These people are innocent. Taking their lives will gain you nothing.
That was easy. Oh!
No!
You're safe.
We're safe.
It's over.
Is it? Because I think he's supposed to kill you.
No.
Is he dying?
Whosoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
You might want to get out of the way, that hammer's coming in strong.
Jane!
Yep.
God.
Well, he's definitely a god. Wouldn't discovering that there's a god of thunder just kind of put every religious organization in a state of absolute crisis? Easy, not a problem.
Is this how you normally look?
More or less.
It's a good look.
It is a good look.
Brother.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Donald, I don't think you've been completely honest with me.
No. To stay forward, you can count me as your ally. If you return the items you have taken from Jane.
Stolen.
Borrowed. Of course you can have your equipment back. You're going to need it to continue your research.
This dialogue is great. You can just take her with you? You're just gonna... Okay. You're just gonna fly.
Welcome to Asgard.
Wow. And he just has to watch it all happen.
Heimdall, open the Bifrost. Heimdall? Heimdall!
Oh, he's trying so hard.
Heimdall! We need you now!
Yay! We're clapping for death and murder.
I must go back to Asgard, but I give you my word. I will return for you.
They're my favorite love story. Bruce and Betty are out. They're in. I want her to go to Asgard and live with him and then, what, be queen? Come on, Thor. Oh, not the eyes.
You can still hear and see what transpires around you.
What is happening?
Loki.
What?
You saved him.
Lammy, what is happening?
That they will pay for what they've done today.
Okay, so he's tricking everyone.
It's good to have you back. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to destroy Jotunheim.
I don't get why he wants Jotunheim destroyed.
Bifrost will build until it rips Jotunheim apart.
Oh, this is so sad. All those people. I love that Thor started off this journey wanting Jotunheim destroyed, and now he's doing everything in his power to protect them.
Why have you done this?
To prove to Father that I am the worthy son.
You can't kill an entire race.
Why not?
But you're doing exactly what Thor did, and Thor was banished.
What happened to you on Earth that turned you so soft? Don't tell me it was that woman. When we're finished here, I'll pay her a visit myself.
I don't know if you should do that. That might anger Thor a little bit. I'm having so much fun with this sibling rivalry story. What happens if you fall into the ocean? Oh, wow, that's... Oh, that hammer was not having it. Meow Meow wasn't having any of that. I don't know how to say the hammer name. No! Does that work? He can't get up? Because he can't lift it? Oh, that's great.
What are you doing?
What is he doing?
Don't let us see her again!
He is sacrificing everything for his people. And for Jotunheim. Is Thor now my favorite of all of them? I feel like I say that every time I watch one of these movies. That someone becomes my favorite.
Loki, no!
Okay. So where does Loki go? Did he go to Jotunheim? Like, did he fall to the Jotunheim realm? That's a great shot with the sun peeking through. They must have just waited all day for the sun to be right in that position to be able to get that shot. I know I'm supposed to be sad, but I'm not. Probably because I know that Thor is in the Avengers, so this all has to get fixed. Whatever happens. I love that Thor had a great storyline in this. He's fantastic. He had almost the opposite storyline of Steve Rogers because Steve started off as being incredibly moral, but he had no physical strength. Thor had all the physical strength, but he needed to become worthy of it. It was a great storyline. I love how they have really diverse characters, but each one of them you can root for. It's a bittersweet ending, but everything's gonna work out in the end, I think. In the end, I don't know.
You'll be a wise king.
There will never be a wiser king than you. Or a better father.
That is so heartwarming.
I have much to learn. I know that now.
They have the same hairstyle and beard.
Someday, perhaps, I shall make you proud.
You've already made me proud.
Oh, that's what everyone always wants to hear from their parents.
So Earth is lost to us.
No. There is always hope.
Yeah, Loki said there's ways in and out of the realm.
Can you see her?
Yes.
What's she doing?
The particle detectors. Darcy, do you have the SHIELD satellite codes?
The SHIELD satellite codes.
How is she?
She searches for you.
Oh, she searches for you? That's so great. Kenneth Branagh. Great directing. Everyone did such a great job in this movie. Kenneth Branagh directed it beautifully. Chris Hemsworth. What an incredible job he did. Just his physique alone. Somebody like Tony Stark doesn't necessarily have to have the build. Somebody like Bruce Banner, you know, he becomes the Hulk. He doesn't have to be the Hulk to begin with. So this in itself is just such a difficult character to play physically. He did such a fantastic job. Whoever his stunt double was, bravo. I'm excited to see where Thor's character goes. They referenced at the end of this movie that he still has a lot to learn, that he wants to continue gaining wisdom from his father. I did think it was really funny at the end when they had Odin and Thor standing together and they look so identical, like everything, their hair, their beard, everything is exactly the same. They really did a good job of making them look like father and son. The hammer is amazing. I wish I could say the name properly. I will be looking up how to pronounce it so that by the time we get to the Avengers, I will be able to say the name properly, because right now it just sounds like meow meow. I feel like some of the fight scenes I wasn't taking quite as seriously because Thor and all of his friends were always smiling and laughing. Like one of them would get punched and they would just kind of laugh it off. Like it was Such a different interpretation of engaging in violence and battles than I've ever seen so far in the Marvel movies. This movie reminded me a little bit of The Lion King, I'm not gonna lie. It had that whole Simba feeling like he deserves to be king. He kind of laughs at danger. He's not scared of anything. And then he has to grow up and really fill the shoes that his father has left behind, although I'm very glad that Odin did not die in this movie. I've been keeping my eye on the credits. Okay, good. We get a scene. And we got Mr. Skarsgård.
Quite a labyrinth. I was thinking they're taking me down here to kill me. A gateway to another dimension. It's unprecedented. Isn't it?
Did S.H.I.E.L.D. already know about all of this?
Legend tells us one thing, history another. But every now and then we find something that belongs to both.
Is it gonna be the Tesseract? Yes. I was wondering where that was.
If we can figure out how to tap it, maybe unlimited power.
Uh-oh.
Well, I guess that's worth a look.
Well, I guess that's worth a look.
Oh no. Okay, we gotta talk about that teaser trailer. That was the best teaser trailer we've seen so far. It was great. We got to see that Loki is still alive. We got to see that he's using his magical powers. This timeline is so weird. Back in the 40s during World War II, the Red Skull talked about how you could harness the power of the gods with the Tesseract. Now, I'm not exactly sure what the Tesseract does, but when he mentioned harnessing the power of the gods, it was like, haha, yeah, crazy. But we just saw Thor. The gods exist. I don't know which gods exist, but apparently at least the Norse gods do. Do the Roman gods and Greek gods? I don't know what cultures that Marvel embraces. Knowing that the gods had come to Earth a really long time ago makes me question the origin of the Tesseract, because the Red Skull, and I don't know if we can believe him, but the Red Skull referenced that this was a way to harness the power of the gods. So I'm curious as to what that means, where the Tesseract came from, what you can actually use it for. He touched it and then he appeared to have died, so I don't think mortals should touch it. Can Loki touch it? Can Thor touch it? I don't know. Is it really a source of power from the gods? Obviously, Howard Stark finds the Tesseract at the end of Captain America. I went into Iron Man wondering if Tony Stark had it. Then I learned in Iron Man 2 that Howard Stark was one of the founding members of S.H.I.E.L.D., so it does make sense that he would have given the Tesseract to S.H.I.E.L.D. to protect and maybe study a little bit. So now Nick Fury has the Tesseract, we have that answered. Loki wants it, which I'm assuming is leading us into the Avengers, which is why this was such a great teaser trailer, because it kind of foreshadows what's gonna happen in Captain America and comes full circle. I mean, technically, now that we know that the Tesseract is with Nick Fury, we don't actually need to see whether or not the Red Skull hasn't taken away from him, but I did enjoy it anyway. I don't care that I saw it out of order, it was still great. And I guess now we're jumping right into the Avengers. It all comes down to the Avengers. This will be so exciting to see. I hope you watch the Avengers with me. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so that you don't miss my upload of the Avengers. And like this video if you enjoy this content. It really supports my channel. I will see y'all next time. Bye.